Hello, I'm Ryan Cowden and I make videos about personal finance. Today I'm going to talk about retirement savings. If you're like me, you've read several times that you need $1 million+ to be able to retire. So, does that mean that all of a sudden at 65 you're going to need $1 million and you're a millionaire? Well, no. What it means is you need to plan over your working life to have around $1 million or more to be able to retire comfortably where you're not, still having to work part time or, to make more than just Social Security. So, what you have to do is structure your spending throughout your life so that you have an amount like a million saved to be able to draw enough money to live on in your retirement age. So, I'm using $1 million because it's a pretty common number used and it's fairly attainable if you start at an early age. So, how does it work? You take $1 million and use something called the 4% rule. So, the 4% rule is whatever you have in investments and savings, you take that money and you figure out at 4% a year how much that will be, and that will give you the number that you can use to live on in your retirement years. So if you have $1 million invested, and the key is to have the money invested so that it continues to grow as you draw from it. If you take $1 million, you multiply it by 0.04, that equals $40,000 a year. So $40,000 a year is $3,333 a month and $769 a week. If you didn't have the $1 million invested and you used a 25-year projection of years that you would live in retirement, that money would last you 25 years. If you have that money invested and you take 4% per year, you can draw the $40,000 per year, and $1 million invested drawing 4% annually should last forever, hypothetically. If you're at retirement age, it's too late. But if you're under 40 and you plan to work another 20, 25 years, you could probably still reach that if you're very diligent. And if you're 20, you have a great chance of reaching that goal. So, will $40,000 be enough? It may or may not be. And what you need to do there is figure out, at retirement age, will I be renting an apartment or a condo? Will I have a house but my house is paid off? Will cars be paid off? The goal in retirement or coming to retirement age should be that you have no bills other than your utilities and maybe your property taxes, healthcare, expenditures, whatever you can't control but are still going to be with you. Those expenses are going to stay with you. So at $3,333 a month, if you have a house that's paid for, an average home that's paid, and you just pay property taxes twice a year, it might be a few thousand, you kind of can get a picture of where you'll be and what you need. And if you need more than $40,000 a year, this number needs to be bigger. 1 million won't be enough. That's a base number to use. It's a round number, and you can kind of do the math to figure out what your expenses will be at retirement, and then you can figure out from there, do I need more or less than $1 million? Maybe you only need 600,000 or 800,000. All that does, every increment that you go down, this number just gets smaller. So you might not need 40,000 a year. You might only need 20 or 30 and you'll be good. So hope that helps and tune in for more. Thank you. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and check back for more.